Good evening to all of the alpha males. Good evening to all of the feminine women out there. Good evening to all of the beta males who seek to make the transition. You will make the transition. All right. This is Red Pill Reality, Alpha Male Mentality, coming at you with another freezing video. Alright? This video is about what you can do to get your baby mother back. Or anyone back. Any girl that you pretty much was acting a little too beta with. Alright? This video specifically is about what you can do to, if you're in a situation when you have kids with a woman and she just doesn't want you. Alright, and you want to be a family. I'm gonna start this video like this. Alright, it's a hard situation for certain men because the problem is you care too much. Okay, and you're showing too much desperation, and when you show too much desperation to a woman, that's not good. Women they are not attracted to that. So I'm gonna say this: no one can compete with you when it comes to your baby mother. Though she may not want you now, but no one can compete with you, because not you per se, that wants your baby mama back, but you as a man, if you don't have a kid and you're with a single mother, you cannot compete with the baby daddy. Why? Because the baby daddy is the ultimate imprint a woman can experience. Every time she looks at the baby, she thinks about him. You can't compete with that. Every woman on this planet that has kids knows the best thing for her child is to be with the father, the biological father, romantically, physically, emotionally, there with the child. Every woman knows that's what's best for the kid. And she knows that you are what's best to be there. But she can't trust you to be a man. She wants you to become a man in order for her to want to be with you and the child. She doesn't want a family with the guy who she had a baby with and he's not a man. Think about this. Alright? But then again, you're acting like a beta male. You most likely presented yourself as an alpha male and then showed too many beta male traits. There was clearly some red flags in there, somewhere around there, but she still chose you to get her pregnant. But somewhere around the line, you started oozing out little itty bitty traits of a beta male, which resulted her to stop fucking with you and to fuck with someone else. So what you can do, right? What you can do, I'm gonna tell you right now. Over 3 things you can do right now to get her attraction back to you. It's gonna be difficult if she has kids with someone else already. But who gives a fuck? Excuse my language, bro. Who gives a shit? Fuck that shit, man. You're a man. Women do not like emotional men. The more you show emotions towards her, the more you focus on her and not focus on yourself, the further she's gonna get away from you. Alright? So what you can do is, first, self-improve yourself. Alright? What you're gonna want to do is stop showing signs of you want to be with her. Stop showing signs of romance. Stop calling her. Only talk to her for the kid. And state this to her. When you talk to her, be like, I want to only talk about the kid. I only want to talk about our daughter. I only want to talk about our son. Nothing more needs to be said between us. You know, we don't need to see each other, literally. You know what I mean? Physically, we don't need to be in front of each other. You know what I mean? You know, if you know her mother or father or anybody that she knows, you can communicate with them to bring the kid somewhere. You don't have to see her. She doesn't have to see you. You can state this. And since you are showing too many emotions, if you do this first, she's gonna be surprised. She's gonna be like, huh? That's strange. Because she's so used to you being a beta male that when you start showing a trait of an alpha male, it's gonna catch her off guard, alright? So like, nah, I don't wanna, you know, I just want to talk about the baby and that's it. There's nothing more need to be said to us. You know, now if she's telling you that she needs a certain amount of money for something. Oh, I need $300. All right, what you need $300 for? I need it for this. I need it for that. All right. Send me everything you need. Or you can send me a link to everything you need for the baby and I will buy it with my credit card. I don't need to send you money because I just don't need to. I don't have to. You could send me the links to what you need. Alright? And that can be that. Oh, but it's only in the store. I need to go to the store and buy it. You gotta send me the money. I'm like, just be like, okay. Get dressed. We are going to go to the store. All right. We're going to go to the store and we're going to get what you need for the baby. Me and you, we're going to go physically to the store and we're going to buy what you need. Why can't you send me the money? Because I don't trust you. Okay? Straight like that. Do you see this hat? This is what you must become. Alright? All that emotional beta male shit has to stop. Today, now. If you are in this situation. But this can't be a technique. This has to be who you are. Because if you're using this just to get her back, you're going to get her back. And if this is not who you are, you're going to go back to the beta male just like that. When she puts it back down on you, man, you are going to become back to square one. This is why you have to become this. This is why you have to have this mentality in your mind to the point where you cannot help it. All right? Because if you get her back and you just start oozing out a little itty bitty traits of a beta male, she's going to be like, why the fuck did I take this? She probably not even going to think of the word to call you at that moment. All right, so man, oh man, women do not really like beta males, man. They will leave you, dump you, and forget all about you. All right, but if you're the father, you have to communicate somehow. So what you can do now, right, is she's gonna try to get you jealous. And I always say, when a man shows traits of jealousy of another man, he is emanating, regenerating beta-like emotional traits. Why would you be jealous of another man? That is not cool. Women do not like men who are jealous of other men. Because if you're jealous of another man, you are not, happy with yourself. Not confident. That other guy has something you don't have, or something you don't like that person for some reason. Women don't like that. Women like confident men that are happy for other men. Alright? So if she's telling you she has a boyfriend, and you're like, man, fuck that nigga, man. You need to come back. I want you. I want to be a family. You may sound masculine when you're saying it, but this is how you sound like to her. Fuck him. I want you back. I'm so sorry. I just want to be a family. Baby, please come back. That's how you sound like to her. You could be saying it like, man, I miss you. I want to be a family, man. Fuck that nigga. You sound like this. I want you back. Fuck him. You need to be with me. No, don't. Man, do not do that. That is not good. So when she tells you about she has a boyfriend, you genuinely cannot give a fuck about that shit, man. Excuse my language. So when she tells you she has a boyfriend, just be like, oh, I have a boyfriend. You know, he's nice or whatever. And, yeah. You know, me and the baby, we're about to go on a date with him, or whatever she's going to tell you. I have a boyfriend. You got to be like, all right. That has nothing to do with me. So what? You have a boyfriend. You say this as well. All right. I would like to meet him. I have to meet him because he's going to be around my kid, right? He's going to be around my kid. I need to know what type of man this is if he's going to be around my kid. All right? And if she's telling you, no, you're not going to meet him. You bugging. I have to meet him. He's going to be around my kid. I'm not going to have another man around my kid that I don't know. So I must meet him. And if she's on some bullshit about that, man, you shouldn't seek to get her back, man. Straight like that. You should just move on and say, fuck that shit. Straight like that, bro. This reality is cold, man. There's going to be certain things about this reality that if you were still a beta male, there's going to be certain points about this reality that it's going to be hard for you to accept. Which is called red pill rage. When you get through the phase of the red pill rage, you will adapt to the point where you can't help it, and you'll be happy with yourself. All right. So what you can do more, I'm getting off topic here. What you can do more is just don't give a, excuse me. Don't give two shits about anything that she has going on. It's you and the kid, 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 and that is it. And then you must communicate that You're on your grind. You're on your purpose. You have a set goal in your life that you will reach. And this is a crucial one. If she left you while you were not in shape, go to the gym, man. When you first communicate to her that you don't give a fuck that she has a boyfriend, she's going to be like, that's weird. He doesn't care. A little moist down there. You know what I mean? You're not becoming emotional. She's gonna start viewing you as like an alpha male. An alpha male she's gonna view you as, bro. That guy she's with, he's not the father. He's just some guy that she's with. You are the father. You're the ultimate imprint that no one can compete with. So once you get your shit together, she will come back to you. Most likely. Alright? She's gonna be laying with him and like, she's gonna be thinking about what you said earlier. Like, man, you don't give a fuck that I'm with this guy? Like, where all his emotions go? Does he care about me? Does he still love me? I'm gonna find out. She's gonna try to find out. And she's gonna shit test you to beyond limits as far as the eye can see. Straight like that, man. This is reality right here, man. Oh my God. This is true. Every woman wants what's best for the kid. And she knows what's best for the kid. Everybody on this planet knows what's best for the kid. And that's for the mother, the father, to be together in one household, together romantically, physically, emotionally, literally around the kid forever as one family. And she wants that, but she just wants you to become a man. Once you show her results in the gym, you're up. You're like you just look like a solid rock that cannot be moved physically. And then when you show that you can't be moved emotionally, at that point, she's going to look at her man and be like, I don't know, my baby daddy, like, he on his shit. He getting money. Like oh my God, his body is so cold. He's so ripped and like, that guy she's with, he's probably not in shape. He probably doesn't even have a purpose. He probably doesn't even have as much grind as you at this point. He's probably not even going to the gym. He's probably too predictable. He probably goes to work, comes straight home, calls her. Probably calls her all the time. He's talking to her all the time. You're not really talking to her. You're only talking for the kid. You're working out, grinding, getting money. You have a car that you're going for. You're focusing on your life and not even thinking about her. Man, I wish everybody understood this shit. The more you give in to her, the more you're like, I miss you. The more you're like, I love you. The more you're like, I want to be with you. She is gonna go further and further and further away. Let me see something, man. Yeah, this reality is like too real. It's surreal. It's real. This is more real than anyone can expect. All right, look, there's a little pebble right here from the outside. Y'all see this rock? Take this off for a minute. Man, y'all see that? Once you show that you're centered and not care about her, and yeah, you gotta, she's the mother of your child. You gotta, at the end of the day, you can't just completely say fuck her life, you just can't give a fuck about getting back with her. You just can't care about all that romantic shit, man. You can't. So what? See this, Rock? When you get your shit together, when you show her that your body is cold, when you show her that you're grinding, you're working, you are productive, you're not emotional, you're not being a beta male, you're not being a fucking goddamn it emotional, predictable, weak, low life, nothing going on, weak man that she's not attracted to. But when you show her you became the red pill alpha male, see this, Rock? That guy she's with, that is not the father. That is some guy. Straight like that. It doesn't matter what he did. It doesn't matter. This is most likely gonna happen, man. She's not gonna see the same person she did when you were a beta male. Alright? She's gonna see completely different. Straight like that. She's gonna see different. When she sees that you're the man that every woman in their right mind wants, even if you don't choose to have her back, which you got to think about, because if she had too much fun while you were not together, and now she's deciding to come back to you while you're up, you got to scope out what she did and what she's doing. Because if she had too much partying and all that other dumb shit, you must know your value. And if so, even if she has to prove herself to you now. You got to put your foot down on certain things. I don't want this, I don't want that. Don't talk to this guy. You got to cut this guy off. You got to do this, you got to do that. If you don't, I'm out. You know, I'm up now. I'm a fucking guy that is not to be tempered with. I'm not going to play around with you. And if you screw up now, you're going to be done up. Alright? That's how you got to come. And you can't. And if you just completely abandon your masculinity, if this is an act, if it was an act in the first place, and if you start to become beta male again, which you can't if you're genuinely alpha male, she is gonna leave you again and never come back this time. So that's what you must do. Alright? Take my word for it. Shit like that. And that's with any woman. Alright? Red pill reality, alpha male mentality. One thing I forgot to add to that is when you meet her boyfriend, don't be bothered. You feel me? Shake that man's hand, look him in the eyes, and greet him with the utmost respect, bro. It's gonna show her that that you don't give a fuck. And your energy, the imprint you have on that woman, your baby mother, will emanate from you to her, because you're looking at the man she's with, not giving a damn, greeting him with a smile on your face. She's not gonna expect that. You know what I mean? She's actually might most likely get turned on by that. So you greet him, smile, look him in the eyes with a firm handshake. Be like, pleased to meet you. Shit like that. Red pill reality, alpha male mentality.